potentially rocking the double-crested look a long way from Dilophosaurus. This early theropod hunted in the floodplains of ancient Germany. Meet Liliensternus. Liliensternus was first discovered near a mountain range in the state of Thuringia, Germany. Its discovery was marked by a mysterious twist. Not one, but two specimens were found, making them what we call syntypes. This essentially is the plural form of holotype, which is the first found specimen of a new fossilized organism. Syntypes are for when a single specimen out of many aren't really designated to be a holotype, so each of the multiple specimens are then referred to as syntypes. Anyways, the discovery was made by Count Hugo von Lilienstern in the 1920s. His name is a bit of a mouthful, but he made some of the biggest contributions to paleontology in Germany. He even established his own museum within the eerie confines of his castle. Quite a mixture of cool and creepy. At the time of its discovery, the Count attributed the fossils to a creature known as Dilophosaurus. It wasn't until 1934 when the name was changed to Liliensternus by paleontologist Samuel Wells, in order to honor Count Hugo's profound contributions to the world of science. The mysterious history of Liliensternus takes yet another twist, as other fossils were attributed to the animal after its discovery. A metatarsal bone, which was seemingly forgotten since 1834, thought to belong to a prosauropod Plateosaurus, found its way into the narrative. It wasn't until 2003 that it was then reattributed to being from Liliensternus. The legend of Liliensternus grew so powerful that even the Bedheim coat of arms, granted in 1993, actually ended up including the dinosaur on its signet. This wasn't a coincidence though, as Count Hugo, in addition to his paleontological pursuits, had an association with the military and lost his life in a Soviet war camp in 1946. In 1993, a new species of Liliensternus was found by vertebrate paleontologists Gilles Cuny and Peter Galton in France. Soon after its discovery, though, researchers began to propose that it was too different to belong to Liliensternus, causing the fossils to get a separate genus, Dilophosaurus, in 2007. As for what kind of creature Liliensternus was, it's thought to have been similar to a fusion between Coelophysis and Dilophosaurus, two very agile theropods. Its size is no small matter either, with a length of around 17 feet, height of roughly 7 feet, and weighing in at 300 or so pounds. There has only been a small amount of material from its skull, making the reconstruction of its head rather mysterious. Most paleo artists illustrate it as having two small crests though, almost like a distorted view of Dilophosaurus. This would have helped as a display structure, to show off to fellow dinosaurs. They also had the classic kink right below the nose, which would have helped it slash and rip off small chunks from its prey. Its teeth were long and thin, perfect for dealing wounds inflicting severe blood loss to large prey, and for snagging up small animals. Some think animals similar to Liliensternus ate fish as well, given the size and shape of their teeth. No direct evidence exists for this yet though. This theropod had 5 fingers on its hand, a trait found in similar dinosaurs though not in larger theropods. Given this amount of fingers, it's thought that its mouth and hands were both used for predation, allowing them to ambush and grab small prey with their long arms. It would have been relatively slender and quick for a theropod of its size too, most likely exceeding 25 miles per hour when chasing prey. Its tail was incredibly long, making up much more than half of its total length. This would have helped for balance and controlling angular momentum. In other words, it would have been able to make sharp turns when needed to capture prey. Other aspects of this dinosaur were relatively long and slender as well, like its neck, which would have helped it deliver quick and lethal strikes, along with quickly moving its head around in search for food. Some have proposed the idea that Liliensternus had a fuzzy covering of some sort, though no direct evidence of this exists. This claim is mostly based on other somewhat similar dinosaurs also having fuzzy coatings. If Liliensternus did in fact have dinofuzz, it would have helped with maintaining body temperature. The type of area Liliensternus lived in would have been humid and forested, lush with conifers and horsetails, around various bodies of water, perfect for the hunting grounds of a mid-sized theropod. Liliensternus has been found in 2 areas, both with similar ecosystems. The creatures that lived there, though, differed in a few ways. One of these was the Lowenstein Formation, where Liliensternus lived alongside animals like the prosauropod Plateosaurus, the small theropod Procompsognathus, and the Rauisuchian Teratosaurus, which were like long-legged crocodilians with broad heads. These would have been a danger for Liliensternus, so it probably mainly fed on smaller dinosaurs, and non-dinosaurs like fish, turtles, and lizards, in order to not compete for food. Another animal it lived with was Aedosaurus, a plant-eating, armored, crocodile-like creature. There were sharks as well, which may have been another source of food. The second environment is the Trossingen Formation, which had similar animals like Plateosaurus, but also some different ones like Pterospondylus, a small theropod, Mysteriosuchus, a crocodile-like phytosaur, and a nothosaur, a type of marine reptile. Sadly, Liliensternus hasn't been given a very big place in the media, lurking in the shadows cast by its more popular cousin, Dilophosaurus. The only place I was able to find where it was given some proper love was Jurassic World Primal Ops, where it appears as a legendary dinosaur in the Dilophosaurus family. And that wraps it up for October's Prehistoric Animal. As per usual, leave suggestions in the comments, join the Discord to hang with fellow dino lovers, and check out the links below to find merch and my Twitch, where I play dinosaur games, stream art, and some other fun stuff as well. And as always, keep your pencils sharp.